Okay, hopefully this will help you a little bit with some of your clogging issues. First thing you want to do is locate the release lever that releases the head assembly from its normal park position. So reach in there and press down on the lever, and then you should be able to move the head assembly carriage right out of the way, which will reveal what's called the capping station down below. The capping station has the actual pad that goes against the head, has a seal around it, and has a wiper assembly in there too. And what you want to do is use Windex brand Windex, not any additives to it, just the regular original formula. Saturate some Q-tips really well with that, and what we do is we clean the gasket around the capping station where the head resides when it's in the park mode. And by cleaning that whole area thoroughly, it ensures that it makes a good seal when it's parked so the air doesn't get in and dry the ink at the nozzle. I clean the inside and the outside very carefully and make sure that you've twisted the Q-tip really well so there's no stray fibers in this example that's not very well twisted. The next thing what we'll do with lots of Q-tips is clean the wiper assembly. It's actually two separate rubber pieces stuck together in opposite directions, so there's actually a gap between those two pieces. So what we'll do is go in with a wet Q-tip, clean the left hand side, and we'll also clean the right hand side of that wiper assembly, and it may take several Q-tips to get it good and clean on the left and then on the right and then in between. What happens is over time that accumulates a lot of ink, which can actually contaminate your head. Then lastly what we'll do is we'll soak the parking station pad, that's the pad on the right, and we will saturate it with several drops from a baby medicine dropper of Windex that'll go right down on top of that, and we'll return the head into its normal park position and let the two soak for a while, sometimes several hours if it's a particularly stubborn clog. The other thing that we find helpful is at the end of every day we take a water saturated sponge mop head and we'll set it inside of the machine and close the lid, and that helps maintain high humidity inside of the machine. Just be sure to remember to take the damn sponge out when you start the next day. Good luck.